Bum, bum, bum. Doo, 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 doo. All right, we got to see if we can, we got to see what we got. I do not have high hopes. I'm going to be ass, but I'm going to grind to try and get I'm going to grind and try and get the champion. Or whatever the top one is. Or the next top one. Not top 100. What's it called? Champion? Yeah. So it's Atari Poe. That's not bad. If I try and get him to, I don't think I have any Memphis players. Do I try and get him 85 speed? Skill vouchers. Where did these come from? I thought they were supposed to fix that. Or is that Monday? Is that the thing on Monday? You got a couple 80s. 43. I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if it's worth. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. So these skill vouchers go for... That goes for this guy, right? Oh, no. All right. Let's try and get him up there a little bit. I can get up to here. Oh, no, that's 30. So I can only get up to here. So he's 85. I got him 85 speed, 82 excel. Not bad. It ain't bad. He has quick jump as well. I could probably put Evan in my lineup now. He's better than Crutchfield. I mean, he's faster at least. Yeah, I could at least get some speed out there. Do I try piss? I mean, these are just placement matches, so they don't really matter. It'll still go toward like my win-loss, but I don't really care too much. I could put Poiser over here. I like the way Bryce plays. He's just short. I could get Bryce to play here. I could have DJ play my fourth, and I could pick up the other guy. I could try getting Dontari. Let's see. I was telling myself I wasn't gonna do the maybe I can get some pieces. We'll see. We've got four of these steps not getting anything. With my first, like, 3 or 4, I hit pretty good, but... Louisville. I don't know if it's worth hanging on to these, though. You know? Like, yeah, they go into upgrades, but... Yeah, these have been bad. We're getting training, I guess. Yeah, these have been pretty bad. Oh. Stand by. I wish they would just do, like, straight platy packs. There isn't too many of them. '81 speed. I mean, it's good for the backup aspect. He's 83 speed. That's not bad at all. I don't really think there was anything else that was... Sunday Spotlight Platinum Fantasy, that comes out tomorrow, so... He's a Will. I think they put him in Mike. How do I upgrade this guy? Standout tokens. You could get 40 now. Is he worth? So I got to put him in the lineup. Which is going to kind of screw my... Alright, he's a Mike. Can I hide him? Crawford, what up, dude? Alright, we got to keep him there. Alright, and then... Do I not have better Sams? I don't have any Sams. How is that possible? How is that possible? Are there just not any good ones? Oh, yeah. There just might not be any 425s. There's just not that many. And he's the only 425. Is it worth doing 133K for that, though? I don't know if that's worth. Hope Texas wins it all. They got a good squad. All hangs in the balance of Mr. Archie. It all hangs in the balance of Mr. Arch. There's a lot of Mikes and Wills. There's not a lot of Sames. Ellis went back up to 7. Is Ellis better than Sherman, though? Brian's down to 1.4. Yeah, KJ's not going to come down anytime soon. That's unfortunate, man. I would have liked to pull him. I would have liked to get him. I'm having such bad pack luck. I'll save it for the Sunday Spotlight stuff. I'm pretty sure Vic comes out tomorrow. Alright, let me make sure my team is good. We're gonna try the pistol. Yeah, it's not too bad. Alright. I think we're good. My 60 overall punter was still... Doing my kickoffs? I didn't even know that, dude. And he doesn't have any... I don't think he could upgrade him. No. Alright. Alright, let's see how this goes. Play right placement. Are you doing good? I'm expecting to get absolutely annihilated, but we'll see. I haven't really done offense too much. And my my defense has gotten exposed the last couple, so. Oh, we got Gauntlet this weekend too? I mean, I could do it. I'm not expecting to get too much, but coins are nice, so I could do that too. Might be a good weekend to just grind and try and get better. We'll see. We've been doing good in squads, but squads is a completely different game. I haven't done too much offense, and I'm trying a completely different game plan and everything. I just gotta get the champ. Get the champ. Done with ranked.
The Hurricanes ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Keeping it on the ground inside.
Oh, there's a little bit of lag.
Right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. On third and long, try to convert through the air.
I dropped
And
it.
it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
And the defense catches a break on that one because he was open, and I think he was going to get the first down on that third down.
But wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Fires to the middle.
That was red. Awesome.
And it's in.
Off to a phenomenal start.
Pass on fourth down is to no avail.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
This offense has it with really good field position. They'll start this drive going to the air. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
There's my little blood. It's not Bryce, is it? Is it Bryce? It might be Bryce.
Touchdown, Hurricane. And they turn
It is Bryce.
into a defensive score.
I got Bryce Fitzgerald mixed up. I was like, wait, is that Bryce too? Alright, at least my defense that.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
All right. My offense is terrible, though.
Number 0, set to kick this one away.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
No, that's Pickett.
offense comes out ready to go to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Pulls it in. It's Clark. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires left. It's caught. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Well, it's a nice job snagging that pass. Miami has a tradition of Heisman Trophy quarterbacks. I get that, but guess what? If you're going to win Heisman Trophies, you're probably throwing to very talented wide receivers. Let's not forget about all the great receivers the Hurricanes have had as well. And they've got a special group this year. This guy right here is one of those dudes. He can beat you one-on-one with his speed, and he has really, really good hands as well.
Looking to throw on first down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back in the 45.
This definitely in the start they drew up. I mean,
4-3 so far?
You already throw a pick six.
Where did it end
now
up,
you get sacked,
where did
man.
it place
They're
you?
gonna have to find a way to settle this quarterback down, get something going offensively. So far, not a lot of positives to point to.
And the Hurricanes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Throws to the tight end.
So why is that just open? Why is that? Why is that there?
Jekyll and Hyde for this offense and for this quarterback, right? Pick six on the last drive. You saw on the sidelines the coach is talking to him, really trying to pick his spirits up. I don't know what they said to him, but whatever it was, it worked because this drive is looking really good here by the offense, and what a beautiful throw there by the quarterback.
Throws for the tight end. Incomplete. They fought for it, but it just squirted harmlessly to the ground.
Well, that was the guy the quarterback wanted to go to right from the jump, but a better job by the defense in coverage forcing the incomplete.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
Off play action. Skips away from pressure. Lets it fly. Walk. Oh, it's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
And that's a great job by this defense, limiting the yards after catch. We know guys are going to get the football in their hands, and he gets the ball out quick, gets it to him. Nice job running to the football. When you chase the football, man, a lot of good things happen. That ball pops out, you recover it, a forced turnover.
Sticks it in his belly. 7-yard pickup on that one is now 2nd and 3. And the Canes moving quickly to the line.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
And tackled there by the defense.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
They'll go to the air. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. Rolling, throwing, looking right. He's got it for a big play. Open space. Running inside the 20.
just love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often in this one.
Number 0, set to advance on the football.
It's like glitchy.
Here he comes with the return. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out.
I do need to
25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Eagle, check, Eagle. Go.
Motion from the wideout.
Go. Motion.
How is he able to move like that?
Fires it incomplete.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
Off the play fake. Another incompletion on third down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth down. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, he caught it. Nice job.
He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
That's Tony. Tony caught it on more.
The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
We've reached a break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So Miami signals for a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
He did deflect it too. That's
So
interesting.
after the break, they'll go back to work. Wants to throw again. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there.
It just looks to me like the offense is starting to get a little bit impatient, right, guys? They haven't scored in this game yet, and all of a sudden now they're taking shots down the field, and they're trying to make it happen.
What's up, Ralph?
The defense, they have been lights out. They force another incompletion.
Looking to the big tight end. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. And the deflection on third down.
Added
How
college
big
football
is
to
that?
mobile?
Forcing
Really?
fourth down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be pass.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end.
Roman! Doc, check! Doc! Hit!
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Throws to the tight end. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down.
I don't know how many fourth downs he's converted, but it's a lot.
Guys on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
I'll tell you something. In college football, you're lucky if you get two.
I couldn't tell if he got hit at the same
season.
time. GG. Ooh, my offense is bad. My offense is real bad. I might have to go back to my other playbook. I like the idea of it. Wait, what is that? Oh, solos.
The Canes ready to kick it away first.
Set to kick off.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And those body blows really, really matter.
You
Like,
go.
I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Looking deep.
Didn't let me switch to him.
Broken up. A great play there by the DB.
This is the matchup everyone was excited to see in this football game, and it doesn't take long to get to it. One of the best receivers in the game, one of the best corners in the game, one-on-one, quarterback taking a shot, and early on, it's the corner who wins, knocking it away for the incompletion. That won't be the last time these two guys go toe-to-toe, but this is where your eyes need to be all game long.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Well, it's not quite the start this offense wanted to have on third downs. Their first opportunity, that one falls incomplete. They're going to have to be better on those critical downs as this game goes on.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth and long. Creates a... There's some room. They get him on the ground, but not before he keeps his opening drive alive with a 4th down conversion.
Well, there are not a lot of head coaches that I think are willing on their opening drive to go for it on 4th down, especially in that kind of field position. But this head coach ain't scared. And he believes in his running back. He believes in his offensive line to go pick it up, and that's exactly what they did.
Running with the fullback. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
47. Second down coming up.
They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. They'll move the tight end. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. Makes the grab in their space. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown!
I didn't put out my I'm gonna put out my hard flap.
And that's a great job finishing the drive, but man, I gotta go back. I love the 4th down call. Being aggressive, first drive of the football game for this offense. They set a tone, they cap it off, they create momentum to start.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And the capper coming on that 48-yard touchdown dart.
Number 0, set to kick it away.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Running inside, it's Jackson. Crosses the 30 to the 31 on a 6-yard pickup. And the Canes want to crank the tempo.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Trying to set up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Listen, if I'm a QB, 2nd down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable 3rd down, but
this blocks,
this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out. He got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Not all drops are equal, and those are frustrating, man. Those are the ones where you're going to move the sticks. Nice job seeing the middle of the field come open. The 1st down marker's right there, and that's a big...
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On 4th down, looking to pass. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
The Tide ready to roll on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
It switched me off?
Breaks into the open. He's at the 10. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
And that's the benefit to the run game. Keep pounding, keep pounding. Now you break one all the way down to the 2-yard.
And don't stop it. Get down, get lined up quick, and give it to this dude again to
Couldn't
go
even tell
score a
who I was
TD.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on second.
Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Try to march their way in. And he charges across the line. Touchdown, Bama!
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
Miami, 0.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Iron! Blue 85! Blue 85!
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Harbor. Still on his feet at the 45. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. The Hurricanes are in the hurry-up. Running the red zone. It's Jackson. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big...
Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Canes. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into you.
Right.
And you see it all the time.
I need to figure out my defense
you
now.
Score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step one to getting them back in the ballgame.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He's got great speed. He's got an alley.
Oh my God, man.
Stop him. He almost housed that, baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Now on the counter.
This is crazy, man. This
And
is...
he's brought down after a solid gain, and we are done in the first quarter. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play.
Alabama, 14. Miami, 7.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Slithers into space. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. A cornerstone of the Alabama program really throughout history has been be physical, establish a running game.
Yeah, great running backs. I mean, not only are you recruiting great players in the offensive line and skill and all over the place, but so many great backs that you can name off the top.
Finding some room. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson
Sold Smith.
Tide.
Yeah, I
And
sold him a
they
day
add 6
early.
more to the board with that trip to the house.
Number 0.
This dude's
So I lost
day
out on
just
like
keeps
300K.
getting better and better. Of course, we've already seen him score once, David, and after that run now, this guy's already eclipsed 100 yards. That's his 2nd touchdown. We're not even done the first half yet.
Yeah, the stats continue to pile up. A big day is approaching, and they've had no answers of stopping him. So if I'm the offense, I don't have to overthink this. Like, keep giving it to him.
I don't know how to
Keep
stop
making
this,
plays,
so
and they'll keep
I don't even know what
putting
this
points on the
purpose of me saying up here. Yeah, I'm at a mill. I would have more, but I keep, like, spending. I was trying to pull RG3 yesterday.
And the
So I
extra
spent
point
probably like
pushes the lead to
500K
14.
on
Quick strike
doing the training
offense on that
rerolls.
3-play high-scoring drive. And it was capped with an explosive 22-yard run.
Number 0, set to kick it off.
My corners are the best part of my team. I'm contemplating getting Ellis so that I have 4 really good ones because I run the dime 3-2.
Skips through the end zone. It's a
But
touchback,
also
and they'll
by
take
doing
over
that,
at
I
the
can't
25-yard
stop the
line.
run. So I don't really know. I don't know what to do.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by
See, this is,
14.
and then
Yeah, and at this point of the game,
I can't
feel like
run.
offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be
Crazy.
afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with.
8-2 and well,
running
yeah,
it,
it's not
throwing
bad.
it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer,
Not too
I'm
bad at all.
understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here and make something happen on this side of the football.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
Nice job reeling in that catch. And listen, when you say Miami Hurricane football, to me, I think about burners at the receiver position. Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Santana Moss, Reggie Wayne, who I played with in the Senior Bowl. These guys could not be covered one-on-one. And this dude here in this offense today, he causes the same kind of problems. Really, really good route runner. He always seems to get open.
And that run really didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, that's what this guy
We don't
keeps running.
focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It's squarely.
Oh, why
falls
is
the
everything
shoulder
on
of
that
those 5
side,
offensive
man?
linemen.
Looking to fire. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. And the Hurricanes racing to the line in the hurry up. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Looking long. And this is going to be incomplete.
What did he say? I got hit?
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Yeah, yes.
And the Canes looking to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it. 1st down and more.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he showed you the arm talent on the throw.
So he can stop the run. I can't. I don't.
Wrenches it ahead a bit before he's brought
Jesus.
down.
I don't know.
Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he really.
All right, I got to start switching on to him coming down.
Not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted
I should have
the
had
crowd
that.
down
I
with
should have
some
just
of the
clicked on and
plays
came down.
They're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Escapes the pressure.
Nah, he read
going
it.
right.
Good job.
Intercepted. A 1st half turnover can swing
Good job.
momentum. He'll be stopped short of the 40, right at the 41, and this interception has given them a great opportunity.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
I probably could have just ran for it, to be honest.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Look out, he's got room.
And then because the breaking
at the 48.
tackles is so high, it's
feeding this
just
guy the football, guys. Over 100 yards rushing with that
I
last
just don't
carry.
know how
Now,
to
we knew coming
how to
into
beat
this
this.
game today, they had to get the running game going. They had to be able to turn around, hand it off, and get positive yards and set themselves up into manageable third down situations.
There's a crease. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. Alabama just did work on the ground. Let's see if they go right back to it.
I gotta stop that.
They'll leave it with the lone back.
Can't get off the block. They can't do anything.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Second down.
Let's see what they've got on second down. In the red area, it's Riley. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Slams it ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing
I just don't know. I don't know how to stop the run.
Andrew with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And he tacks on the extra point.
I can't stop his run, and I can't run on him. GG's. Okay.
And here's the return. Here he comes from his own end zone. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Clark. Nice pickup. Gets it to the 20. They move the sticks, and they can still stop the clock.
And that's a big play for this offense, and they need to get going. They've built themselves a deficit. They need points on this drive, or else, guys, the second half, we're going to be telling old war stories, right? Like back in my day, and Jesse did this, and I did that. So, I mean, come on, offense. Let's put this together. Let's keep this game competitive.
Second and 10. He'll throw again. Unloads to the right. Can't make the connection.
Because he hit me, it didn't let me get that animation. Is that what that was?
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking left. Makes a connection. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. So Miami signals for a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Looking to throw on first down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. With the catch, it's Jackson. They finally get to him, and what a play there to pick up the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get
I could just
off
stop the
a couple more
fucking
plays.
run, man.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. He
Red.
can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite this fan base.
Going for the big play. He can haul it in.
GG.
Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half.
With the score, Alabama 28, Miami 7.
Alabama ready to
Oh, you got a new job? Hell yeah.
start the second half.
When do you start? Or is today the new day?
The kickoff bounces through the end zone.
2 weeks? What is it, what's it doing? Dude, I don't know how to stop the run. Maybe I gotta go back to UNLV. At least then I'll have the Cub and the 6-1. Let me try. Ohio State. I haven't used it before. I heard it's pretty good though. Oh, the postal service? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Little government job. Wait until you turn 21. Right. Yeah, I did that for 10 years. I don't trust that. Reset app.
It's in the game.
Okay. EA Sports is in the game.
The worst ticket? Like, what do you mean? Speeding wise, I don't know, probably when I first started, somebody in a Ferrari, they were doing like 150. I didn't do highway, and I didn't do a lot of traffic stuff. Unless I had a recruit, because I was an FTO. I worked the same zone my whole career. 95 to 50? Yeah, I mean, they could have gave you reckless driving and impounded your car. All right. I might have to go back to the UNLV playbook. We'll have to see. I don't know how to stop the run with this, man. A verbal? He was having a good day.
And the Canes head
Oh,
for
man.
one, and we're
Yeah, that would have been
ready for the
bad. That would have been a pretty expensive ticket if he let you go. Worst case, you get arrested and they impound your car. So,
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there.
yeah, I'm surprised the state let you go.
Will take over. First and 10.
Those guys are douches. I hate state troopers.
Defense in press coverage. The run inside. It's Jackson. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Right back to the well.
Dude, I legitimately can't stop the run. This is so irritating, man. Jesus.
That's good enough for a first down.
What do I have to do?
The Buckeyes come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Here's Julian saying to throw. Makes the grab. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the
Local
catch.
pass can use radar? Why?
This offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Got it in the middle, it's Jackson. Finding some room. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 of the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run.
This offense can get a lot of yards, and it doesn't take a lot of plays. You've seen that here. They have speed, speed, and speed. It kills you. If guys get a little bit of space, they just gobble up yards. They've had the defense completely on their heels. Now they're all the way backed up against their own goal line.
Yeah, I don't know why that's a
First
thing.
down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
They did a really good job of setting the tone and stringing that drive together. It was a long drive. They needed to convert some specific spots. They did it, and here's how they ended it, with physicality. Punch him in the mouth, opening this game with a statement, and they got the early lead.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there.
Take over. First and 10.
To the air on first down. Pulls it in. It's Harbor. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
I should have like did a bunch of head-to-head first because
But the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
only doing
See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense fly
know.
to the field.
And they wanted it all on that
Doing no
incomplete
solos
pass.
is
Instead, they're looking
killing
at
me.
third down.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open.
Any regrets? No.
Make sure he put that football in the stands.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
red.
Intercepted, and the defense is set him up. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives them the ball at the 29-yard line.
Doing absolutely phenomenal right now.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Say it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jackson. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Because I got burned down, then it started getting micromanaged after COVID.
For the football, an absolute feel. Great job, not losing vision, feeling the running back start to come out of the backfield to catch the football, and then doing the most important part. Probably the hardest too, getting him on the ground.
I don't know what the fuck to do. This is miserable.
When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive.
Yeah, I've been retired 5 years now. 21 is when I left.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
This is wild, man.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Second down, he'll throw it. That's caught. It's Harper. Runs through a tackle. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the stick.
The defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it
I
down.
worked for Sheriff's Office.
Running underneath.
I was a deputy.
On 30 short, the run and looking for the first down. He'll be stopped short. It'll bring up fourth down as his defense makes a play. He wants to change this route. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Rushes on him. Fires to the big fella. At the 45 on his way. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Let it run. Yo, I need to figure out my defense, man. What happens?
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here.
Local State, I mean, that just depends.
Lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on.
I'm glad I did county instead of
Go back to work.
local. I got paid more, and I have more jurisdiction.
Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence.
Having jurisdiction is huge, because then you can just tell everybody else what to do.
They've got to cap this off now with a touchdown.
Every state, it's harder to go through state. Their academies are a lot harder.
They'll go right back to it. Running through contact. And he's
Like, mine was still hard, but it's not like state. But then you also don't get paid anything.
offense finds a way to cut into
They made like, starting out, they made like 30 grand less than I did.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the
And they could also
second
send you
half.
anywhere in the state.
Back by so many points.
So if you don't hit your
great
quotas, you're
job.
getting money.
Points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do
I
some
had
good
no
things
interest in that
when
at
you get
all.
the ball next time.
Florida is gigantic. I had no
And
interest in
he'll
going to the
just take a
Panhandle.
knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
All right, how do I do this? How do I?
So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first two drives, and they're back to work now. Running inside.
This is ridiculous, man.
And I like the thought process. process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Here we go. Ready, go.
Here's Sayin to throw. Grabs it in the middle. Slips one guy, now he's loose. Turning on the Jets.
Broken tackles are ridiculous, dude.
House it. Touchdown, Buckeye. That touchdown puts
Spade
them
makes
up by
more.
at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel
It is
that
what it
way.
is. I mean, I'm not good in general, and then just all the extra stuff just makes it way harder. It is what it is.
Everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
It's at least getting me reps. I just don't know how to do my defense. My defense is good in squads. I'm just assing solo.
Here he comes. Tackled and brought down right
What about RG3? I mean, RG3 is going to be good. Supposedly Vic comes out tomorrow. So, it's up to you.
Let's see if they
And then they
get
already leaked
something
Brady.
going here late in the half. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Dances away. He'll try to do it himself.
It didn't let me
That's the kind
slide.
of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping.
And he'll run across the
He breaks
sideline.
tackles, he gets to run straight down
One of
to
the things you love about this running back is not only can he
scoring a
run between
touchdown.
tackles, but he's also a weapon.
I break tackles, I go
Offense
backwards
pushing
5
the
yards.
They'll line up with trips to the right side on 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Right on the money. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. And
Supposedly
they score
Vic
on
tomorrow.
this drive
That's
with
what people were
2
saying.
for their confidence.
I gotta look and see. I haven't seen anything on it, but that's what they were saying in one of the guys. Oh,
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Throws for the tight end. Finds a man in the middle. Runs through a man, and he might have space. He is.
so I gotta look online and see.
Okay.
Do you need to play squads one day? Is this enticing you to play squads?
Special talent playing the tight end position.
I'm getting bent
Because he's
over
not
all
a guy
morning.
That's just going to catch flat routes and block. He's a guy you can line
I don't
up
know
all
what
over
happened to my
the field,
defense, dude.
stretch
The second half of squads the other day,
He has very
like, my defense was phenomenal when I won the Natty, and then we played for my boys Natty. I couldn't stop shit. The next game, couldn't stop shit. And then our last game in duos, couldn't stop shit. I don't know what
He'll
happened.
return it.
I gotta go back to the lab.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably
I went to the lab, and my
second-guessing
defense was
after
phenomenal, and now I can't stop shit.
Take over. First and 10.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Throwing, say it, and wings it incomplete.
Incomplete to the line. It's now 2nd down.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Can't make the connection.
I thought he was gonna go
and the
deep.
defense is putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become
No, squads is for
very
sure
active.
fun.
Really
It's
job
nice
by
because
the
I was
defense
making a
to pressure.
shit ton of coins.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from
I like
inside
doing
their own
squads.
20.
I just feel bad, like if my side isn't.
3rd down.
It did. Oh, okay.
Can't make the connection on 3rd
I was like,
down.
yo, if it didn't let me
Makes that
animate,
tough,
man.
Hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
And that's a teach tape on 3rd down right there. That's a great job by the defense. Being back, understanding it's 3rd down. If they're going to throw it short, man,
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Again, it's Sayin. Looking to the big tight end. Complete. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll.
We might have a couple years ago.
Keep this drive going.
That tells you a lot
When I used to
about
do like the
how
community things on
defenses
Sundays.
are. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Thank you.
Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right
It didn't
into
say
the
user
double
pick, but
coverage. Got some room to run. Touchdown Hurricanes. How about this defense taking one back to the
all right,
house?
come on.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights.
Is good. That ties the game. Number 0 set to kick it away.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down.
14. And your Ohio State Buckeyes will take over. 1st and 10.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Sayin. He's got an open man.
That was a terrible defense. That was really bad.
He stopped right at the 50-yard line, and they'll move the chains. It's 1st down. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Through the air, it's Sayin. Hauls it in. And
Crabtree just gets off of,
quick tempo, no
off my
hurdle
board.
offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. A 5-yard gain there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the 1st down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Here we go. Ready. Slide. Ready, go.
Sayin back to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
I didn't get it off.
Lined up in the gun on 3rd down. Sayin. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Nice pickup.
Same guys since 920? Same. I played with the same too. Well, no, because I met a couple of other people.
I'll tell you something. In
I
college
played with
football,
too.
you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now
Oh, they do
has
have
2
trips tight end.
interceptions in the first half of this game. He's been reading the quarterback's eyes. And
Yo,
he
let me
has
fuck
been
around, baby.
everywhere.
I don't know if Trips tight end is still good or not, but
Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella.
yeah, that wasn't
They
great.
make the stop.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. That wasn't great.
Time to get to that 1st down marker.
I'll take it though because he needs stats. I want points for him, man.
They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Finds his man. It's Jackson. Still on his feet at the 45. And
41.
enemy
Is that field
territory
goal
and out of
range?
bounds at the 41 after the good game there. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
Oh, for real? That's pretty funny. That is pretty funny. And I get the ball back? I didn't know that. I was just trying to get to 3 because I thought he got the ball back. All right, come on, baby.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out.
What did you just do to me, Andre?
Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return.
First and 10.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust.
Harbor is a
play
demon,
more
dude.
coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in this second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now first and 10 from the 40. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. He'll pull it down and run.
Yeah.
Knocked down.
That wasn't that good of a play, I'm going to be honest.
Man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire.
When you can run the football effectively,
That was not that great of a play.
You get the running game and everybody biting up on it, and then all of a sudden the quarterback bootlegs out to the right. I tell you what, the defense did a really good job, though, staying with it, taking away the
It didn't hurt
guys, and coming up and holding this to a minimal game.
I heard that split C formation is pretty dog shit.
This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Unloads to the wideout.
Right.
And that incomplete pass.
I knew I should have clicked it sooner. That's on me,
First
man.
down, second down coming.
What a hit by
So the band even just do
defender.
right?
That's a good
I mean,
throw.
worst case, just do it until
It's going to
champ.
be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Moving away from pressure. Throwing on the run. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. They just keep firing. He's got the tight
Yo,
end.
what a
He
throw
gets it
job.
to the 38-yard line, but his defense forces a fourth down.
Well, they weren't throwing to the sticks on that third down. They hit the drag route. They get a nice gain, but that now sets up fourth down with more yards to go, and it's decision time. I think moving forward on third downs, you got to start thinking about routes down the field.
And it's knocked away, and they don't
I thought I would have been able to pull it under.
down.
It is what it is.
Those fourth down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
Here's Julian saying to throw. Got a man. It's Barney. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
The run inside. It's Jackson.
What?
For the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
From the 39-yard line, it's first and 10. To the air, it's Sayin.
That's a touchdown. Oh,
Pocket
no, it's not.
breaking down. 7-yard pickup on that one is now 2nd and 3.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Say it. Grab behind.
It didn't let me click. Yo, come on, man. It didn't let me click on.
Keeps this drive moving.
What is
Great job by
that?
the quarterback there, knowing where his answer is against the blitz. He finds his dump-off throw to the running back and does the rest, picking up the first.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. Finds a
It's on the verge of fumbling.
Give him a couple down to the 23.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Here we go. Ready.
We've reached a break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor, both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. From the gun on 3rd down, say it. Throws to the tight end. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
Go.
And they'll get him down after a
Oh, that's huge.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in the flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception.
There he goes. Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Going to the run, it's Jackson. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
The handoff keeps working on that clock. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the 1st down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Touchdown, Miami! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their
Is that 31 unanswered?
Execution, man. The offense
Or was it
continues to do
21-7?
what they do, and they take the 2-score lead.
I don't remember if I was
in
down
the
21-0 or
fourth quarter,
21-7.
Everything going in their direction.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
21-7.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Time is running short. They've let this game get away from them a little bit. They must get something done here to have a chance to pull it out late. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they've built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building, and keeping it really, really quiet.
Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Here's Sayin to throw. Uncorks one.
I almost knocked him into a better position to make that catch. Jesus.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long.
I don't know where I am. Oh, I'm on the fucking line. I gotta, like, the meter being bigger is fine, but the gigantic stars on the field now is just not, it's not the vibe. I can't see my circle, so I don't know who I'm on.
Blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches, so I don't mind him taking another shot there.
Oh, I didn't get over fast enough.
He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. Again, it's Sayin.
We just ran into each other. No, I changed it because I wanted the big meter.
This is an offense that has skill. They've got speed, and because of that, this defense, they can't lull themselves to sleep. They've got a big lead here late, but they've now given up back-to-back big plays. They got to put the clamps down.
I wanted the bigger meter, but in order to have the bigger meter, every on-field symbol has to be bigger.
Comes up empty there, but that's exactly what this offense needs to keep doing. Man, keep throwing the football. Like, don't quit.
And I
don't give up.
lose where I am.
But you want to show your team, man, that we're always going to fight, no matter what the scoreboard is. That's what we are. That's who we are. We're competitive, and we're going to keep getting better, and that's the goal of this squad.
And his throw is incomplete.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with an L.
Sayin back to the air. Throws for the tight end.
Nice job.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
When I said it was a deep half the last time, he went inside, so that time I left it because I thought he was going to go inside again. He went out. Good job. That's a good play.
The extra point, they draw closer. It's 31-28. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back.
Yo, my own players. Sometimes it just be your own guys.
First snap of this drive comes from the 32. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side.
Dude, why does he keep going backwards?
Except in the coaches' meetings as he works his way to the 39. Timeout signaled for by the Buckeyes. That's their first. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on second down and maybe put this thing away.
It's not letting me do any adjustments.
They give it to him again. There's some room. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And that's not a surprise to anybody, including the defense, that they turn and they give it to their running back, who they've been giving it to all game long. Up front, the offensive line, they deserve a ton of credit. Blocked and paved the way. This rushing attack has been lethal, and I'm not surprised that's how they end this football game.
And that's the kind of guy, too, David, you want at the end of the game, because he wants the ball into his hands to ice this thing. He's looking over the sidelines before that play call, and he's like, give it to me. Let me finish this thing and win this game for us. And that's exactly what happened.
I forgot to set the true clock.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He'll be forced out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, a lot of bad things happening on that play if you're on offense, because one, you lost yards, but two, you ran out of bounds. You've got the lead. You want to bleed this clock. It's one thing to lose yards, but stay in bounds. Just go down.
They'll try the run. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation.
All right.
You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time.
I scored 24 points in that second quarter.
For the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment.
Maybe at 1,000 subs.
To build on week-to-week success.
I gotta start pumping out videos again. I might start recording again. Like tonight, because of UFC, I'm either gonna go out. Maybe I'll record a couple videos. What do I need? Do I stick with this defensive playbook? Dull losses. $90 wins, 100 win streak. Bro, I wish I was this good. All right, I gotta get a drink. I'll be right back. people play his games much. I mean, I watched this one kid, Mills. He's like, I think he's made like the main stage before, but he's wildly good. But he's already at like 232 is his record. Because they'll just like, they don't take breaks and they just queue after queue after queue after queue after queue. I guess it's different when you're good at this game, like you want to just keep hopping in and shit, but it's like, I have so many holes in my game that I want to try and fix. It's like, if I keep playing over and over and over and over again, I'm just going to keep doing the same shit over and over and over again. But there are a couple changes I want to make with my macros. There's some stuff that I've noticed that I'm not a big fan of with them. So is this just, so it's not that. Wait. Okay. I could have. Ah, there it is. And I don't want. Yeah, save that. All right. Now we should be all right with that.
And the
All right, come on.
Trojans ready to kick it away first. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Will take over. First and 10.
To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And the Canes will hustle to the line.
Well, it's a nice job snagging that pass. Miami has a tradition of Heisman Trophy quarterbacks. I get that, but guess what? If you're going to win Heisman Trophies, you're probably throwing to very talented.
Breaks into the open.
How is Dawkins running down?
He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. This defense might be reeling after those last 2 and now facing first and goal. Running the red zone. It's Jackson.
Oh, nice job.
Not this time. After finding running room on the previous play, nowhere to go this time around as the defense rises up.
And I'd go back to him again after that first carry, but the defense more ready. They're more alert, dialed into the running back. They're like, listen, we've given up one big play. All eyes on him. Nice job getting the guy on the ground.
Wants to fire on second down. Wide out trying to get it in. And he'll run into the end
All right.
zone. Touchdown, Canes. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. Talk about an offense finding its rhythm early.
So nice to find the end zone early, get that confidence going. The defense is showing exactly what you'd expect them to do. Offense taking advantage. Great start for the offense.
Number 0, set to kick this one away.
How did Dawkins chase me down? I'm so confused.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
I forgot to change it.
Running inside, it's Jackson.
Oh, I forgot to change the stupid icons.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Well, I love the job by the offensive line, getting a good push there on second down, and you see guys bleeding into the second level of the defense getting a hat-on-hat to go get that first.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Levin. Gonna take a shot. Oh, he can't hang on to the
Speaking my hands on
football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one.
Man, if you're going to win games, you have got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
Run inside. It's Jackson.
You have got to be kidding me.
Turns it on in midfield.
You have got to be kidding.
Looking for a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here.
God, it's touchdown.
Here's the pressure. He's got him still on his feet. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
And that's a nice job by the offense. Man, I love when offenses can go 5 wide, spread the formation, find the matchup they want. And this time, it's the running back turned wide receiver. They get him the football, and he does the rest and gets upfield. But nice job spreading the formation and really making the defense make a decision.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he charges across the line.
Run.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
Oh, yeah.
Number 0, set to advance on the football.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return.
The Hurricanes will take over. 1st and 10.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15.
Here's a little run there. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. And the Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry up.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line
I
of
went the
scrimmage
wrong
for
way.
some tempo.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Shoots it to the left. That's caught. It's Clark. Hits the afterburners. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane.
And tight ends do so much for your offense. They block like crazy. You pull them, you use them all over the place. And when you got a guy that can do this, it's just the cherry on top of the sundae, making big plays, going half the field plus to get the big touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not the smartest move on that one. Out of bounds at the 9, and the field position is not good. First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. Back to pass, it's Levin. He wants to go deep. Pulls it in down the sideline. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Really nice poise by the quarterback on that throw. He's obviously backed up deep in his own end. He knows he can't take a sack, but all of his focus is downfield on coverage. He finds the matchup he wanted, and it's an explosive play for the offense through the air.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. The corners are walked up tight. Looking downfield on first down. Lets it fly. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. So now it's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Here comes the heat. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
patience leaves him in a hole. Using his legs, it's Jackson. Only a short gain on that run. Defense played it well.
Broken tackles, man.
It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to take a shot. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Send the tight end in motion. Give to the back. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Picked off. What a play to set him up. There he goes to the right. He's at the 10, and he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Trojans.
What an incredible individual effort by that big fella there. And Dave, you know, it's funny. I've been hearing more and more about how these D linemen are the best athletes on the field. What do you think?
I present to you Exhibit A. Look at the big fella. Not only does he make the catch, okay, so I can be a DB, I can be a wide receiver, I can catch it. I got the ball in my hands. Guess what else I am? I'm a running back. I take that thing all the way back to the house. Exhibit A, the best athletes on the football field.
Number 0, set to kick this one.
And he takes this from inside the 5. They tried to get the wall set up for him. Not quite enough for the huge play, but a good job to give his offense some breathing room. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. The Hurricanes want to move quickly. To the ground, he's got it again. Maybe some room here. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Trojans use their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the right. He makes the catch. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. Running inside. It's Jackson. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. Halfway there on 1st down. It's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end.
We got it.
A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. They won't
That's
have
just
time
tight end.
to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down.
He dropped it.
As he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
On that 3rd down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on 4th.
Just drives it between the uprights. And now they regain the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Dude, a sack, like, so stupid, man.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Under fire. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
It's now 2nd down.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Back to pass, it's Levin. Moves around to clear up the vision. Fires to the right. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Snagged it, and there's running room. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first
Here's what
down and
happened
a
there.
gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little...
Catch inside the 25. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Trojans. Into the end zone with a breakaway score.
Number 0.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, get that passing game up, you can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He's tackled right there, but a good job to pick his way and find some room on that return.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Finds the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Time running short in the half. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Going the other way, and he's got room.
That's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field and trying to cut into the opponent's lead. But with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they've put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
Quarterback adapting. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To the air. It's Levitt. Moving out to the right. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Trojans in the hurry-up. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Fighting off the defender. Pulls down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They go right back to it. Got a little grass. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stopped short of the goal line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Trying to get it away, and he cannot. The sack, and time has run out in the first half. They passed on a field goal attempt, and they'll get Zippo. The Canes will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. They'll open the second half on the ground. Give him 9 on that one, sets up a 2nd and 1.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here.
There he goes. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get concerned, and that's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time and try to get their offense?
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. The Trojans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Run inside. It's Jackson.
You got to be.
This offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle and prevent this guy from getting to the quarterback.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Looking to throw, it's Levitt. Lets it go. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that 3rd and short.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's complete to the right. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. And the Trojans headed quickly to the line. You talk about taking the wind out of a crowd. A 4th down conversion will do that.
Yeah, they were jacked up in here, excited. The fans get loud.
A shot toward the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Troy.
Man, oh man, it doesn't get easier than that. Look at the receiver. He gets wide open. Where's the defense? Nobody around. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Bringing the heat. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. The Canes offense comes onto the field looking to put together a drive. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Caught over the middle. It's Clark. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. From the red zone, it's Jackson. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Went with the running game on first down, now back at it. To the air on second down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It's 3rd and 5. Looking for room, it's Jackson. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
And that's the money down, man. 4th down, you just have to have it somehow, some way. You're calling a pass play, you're trying to get it through the air, nothing open downfield, and he just takes over. He just tucks the ball and runs, goes and gets it. Great job.
Touchdown, Miami! The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6. Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer.
Boom,
So they
boom,
take
boom, boom,
advantage of
boom,
good starting
boom,
field
boom,
position,
boom,
move the ball
boom.
35 yards, and they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass.
Number 0, set to kick off.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Levin. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
I
got stuck in the line.
Second down. He lets it fly. He's got it along the sideline. Big play on that one as he works his way all the way to the 28-yard line.
Man, this has been a fun one to watch, guys. This is quarterback play at a high level. It's fun to watch guys that are executing, that are going through their progressions, making big play after big play. Both these guys, you got to tip your cap because the quarterback play so far today has been absolutely outstanding.
Stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Troy is on top. We take a moment to look at the stats of what has been a tight ball game. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, third and long coming up. Back to throw, it's Levitt. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here.
I messed that up.
And
Jesus
it goes through
Christ.
his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Yeah, nice
Converts
try.
on fourth down, and he's still going. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
And how about this coach, man? Trusting their offense, trusting their guys. You can punt the football away here on fourth down and see if your defense can end.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Troy.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a two-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
24.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
First and 10.
Miami's offense comes out ready to go to work. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here. He finds a dead spot in the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Good start to this drive, and they'll need much, much more if they're going to give them a finish. Breaks into the open. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. And the Canes racing to the line in the hurry-up.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Snags it and he's open. Touchdown, Canes! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. The Hurricanes back on top.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there in that touchdown catch.
So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. Wants to throw. It's Levitt. Catch in the middle. It's Jackson. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the fourth quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The give, and tick, 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 tick. Big play, takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47.
And, man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
Going long. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away.
That's just a better job by the defender. He knew he was going to get challenged in this game. He knew these receivers had speed, and they were going to test him. Nice job by that DB knocking it away.
And back to the air on 2nd down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got him downfield. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices.
And, man, that's a little frustrating. I like the job by the quarterback. Get the ball out, let your receiver make the play, but just understand when the play's over. Like, I'm not going to cut that back up. I want to get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down.
You're living dangerously now. You've got the lead late in the game. Don't do anything to turn it over, and they almost did throwing it there. If I'm the head coach now, I'm thinking, man, let's just run the ball.
The run to the left. Picked up 4 yards, now looking at 3rd and 6. So Miami signals for a timeout. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. They'll go right back to the run. There's a creep, headed to the end zone. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Really nice job by the running back here in the 4th quarter, picking up that first down. They need him now. They've got the lead, but not by a lot late in the game. They need him to play his best football at a moment in the game when everything is on the line.
The Trojans decide to use their first timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. The Trojans inside the final minute trying to wind this clock to 0. A first down run in the red zone. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Trojans.
And he puts the cherry on the sundae. I tell you what, man, this upset does not happen without this running game. He settled everybody down, toted the rock angry, made a bunch of plays. Palmer, he made it easy for this offense to have a big day.
I think he took it personally. I think he read the clippings and listened to all the experts talk about how they could not run the ball against this physical and this imposing defense and really played with a chip on his shoulder today. He looked like he was running angry, and no question, he's the key to their team's massive upset.
Brings a return out across the 25, gets a couple of extra yards. He stopped at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Ball a little time, lets it go. Got his man. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left.
Let's not complicate this. My man is better than your man. Find your matchups and go get them.
It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Fires to the wideout.
How was that green?
On that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
I think the frustrating thing for this offense at this point is they've had a lot of
Went through his hands or some shit.
press, and still they find themselves down on the scoreboard. And so I think if you're going to get back in this game, you've got to go back to the well. Think about the play calls that have worked for you in this game, where you found success, where you found your explosive plays. Don't be afraid to call those plays again right now in this 2-minute situation.
Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. And the Canes will snap it on 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He makes a grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. The Hurricanes back on top.
They got the touchdown, guys, but I don't know if they're going to be able to even get a playoff after this onside kick attempt. If they recover it, they're going to have to do it super quick to give themselves a chance for the Hail Mary into the end zone to win.
I was just able to do
After the
defense,
touchdown,
man.
they'll try to use this 2-point conversion and get this game to within a field goal. Snap in the shotgun. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Is no good. That keeps the score. Troy, 42. Miami, 37.
Here's the situation. First, they have to recover the onside kick, and maybe time for a play or two. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, they got their hands team out there for a reason, and that's why in these situations you put receivers, tight ends, and dudes that can hold on to the football, knowing that, hey, all we got to do is recover this onside kick, and David, we win the game.
And man, this is such a low percentage play, right? Like, it's so hard to kick an onside and actually have it bounce correctly and go right. You're right, they put the right players on the field. They didn't get the good bounce, and this one's over.
Second down.
Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and welcome to college football nowadays, right? This is how it works a ton.
Unfortunate. Let's try UNLV, I guess. I don't know. I'm so lost on defense right now.
in the game.
Okay. EA Sports is in the game.
All right, let's not screw around with macros this time. Let's just run defense, do adjustments, see how that
Georgia
goes.
about to kick it off to get us underway.
I don't know.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26.
Hurricanes will take over. 1st and 10.
Making side adjustments here. They'll start this drive with a pass. Pulls it in. It's Clark. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's a quick throw out to the left.
I had zero control over
And he
him.
didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke and
None of that
stop
was
for a
me.
short gain.
I don't know what just happened there.
5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. The run inside. It's Jackson.
I don't know what he just heard.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Hurricanes in the hurry up.
And man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that.
Maybe a crease. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Hurricanes. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And it's the game-breaking speed. You see right there, he takes it all the way to the house. It's that speed. That's the reason why a lot of people thought if he had declared for the NFL draft, he would have been playing on Sundays now. There's just not a lot of running backs in college football that can run like this guy.
And it's so nice to have that guy back. Like to keep that guy on your roster, it's like recruiting the best player in the country, right? You got one of the best backs. To be able to keep that guy on your roster was the big offseason coup. Like you mentioned, the NFL can also transfer, can go make money elsewhere. To keep him on the roster, and he shows you why. This guy is the catalyst, one of the best in the country at his spot.
So Miami signals for a timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Defense in press coverage. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. Into the secondary on the right. He's at the 10, and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Georgia.
That
how about him? Nice job catching the football and then turn it into a playmaker. Turn it into a small, wide receiver. The tight end shows off the ability to run after the catch, make a big play, and get the big touchdown.
Number 0, set to kick this one away.
On the move from inside his 5. Slips through the line. Got a little room. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Miami. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Bringing it out. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone.
Georgia offense will take over. 1st and 10.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more.
Oh my God, bro! I don't know. I got nothing.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more.
I don't know how to do defense
so this
anymore.
Offensive approach now. Maybe I don't have
I can't stop the run to save my life.
And just make those easy plays underneath.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
I'm trying this playbook just as something. I gotta figure something out. I've given up like 200 yards rushing every game. Miserable.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson.
And I'm trying to do. I gotta practice it. I'm trying to do the zombie walk, and it's just. I don't know how to time it.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now soften them up. Now let's see if they can start to get that ground game going.
He gets those chains
just a miserable,
moving,
miserable
gets it out
experience.
to the 42-yard line.
And on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the 1st down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off.
He's got it inside the 30. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the 2nd drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
That wasn't a fumble?
A big hit there versus 2nd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell.
Stuck in the fucking line, man.
He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Georgia.
Nothing.
And I like this offense. They didn't panic. A lot of times you see offenses panic and want to get back in it when they're down really quickly, and they force the issue. They stayed patient. They stayed within themselves, and we're an extra point away from being a tied football game.
And he knocked that one right down the middle.
Number 0, set to kick off.
I don't know what to do. Like I don't understand how these people are holding people to no
On
points.
the run from inside his own 5.
Like there's people on the leaderboard giving up an average of 5 points a game. Like how the fuck is that possible, man? How the hell is that possible?
He'll start this drive going to the air. On the move, he fires. Complete to the right. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. And the Canes will hustle to the line.
I know one of the things things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle.
I doubt these dudes are using me,
Quarterback has
but
confidence.
it's just
There's really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right
playing
there
over the
between
years, they
QB
just run the
and his
same
intended
shit.
target, getting that
Doesn't
big
change.
catch.
Throws for the tight end. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down?
It's really tough on offenses.
I feel like ebooks and stuff are like a Madden thing. I doubt very many people are.
How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
Looking to throw on first down. Working the middle.
I had a touchdown.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Hurricanes come to the
Oh my god, man. How does my defense go from pretty good to I can't stop anything to save my freaking life?
They make the tackle after he
I feel like they nerfed stiff arms again, too.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Well, it's first down.
Yeah, there's people that have 100 win streaks right now.
Football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease.
I don't know, man.
gets it out quickly. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Going to the run, it's Jackson. He breaks a tackle. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter.
Ah! Let's try to hype you.
It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here.
I don't know. I just
vibes rolling here in the second.
like the meta defense is 6-1, and I get absolutely demolished when I run 6-1. Like I cannot do anything in 6-1. So I just don't know what they're doing.
Wants to throw on first down. Got it. And he will score.
I just don't know what they're doing. And my 3-2 is getting ran through. Just absolutely bent over and ran through. So I can't run 3-2.
To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end.
I just feel so lost on
Line
defense.
coverage, hit the open guy, and let
Crazy.
him do the rest.
I don't know what to do.
Let's see what he can do with the return.
Like the dude that absolutely blew me out was using 83 Bo Jackson, and he had like 300 yards rushing.
Georgia offense will take over. First and 10.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. He'll pull it down and run. He goes out of bounds.
And the last game, his quarterback had -14 speed, -14 throwing
One
power.
of the things I love about this defense,
But I
is
couldn't
their
stop the run.
speed, and they knew coming into the game that they were going to see quarterback run, but that time they had him all bottled up, and they were able to use their speed to make him go east and west and run him out of bounds. Not a great game.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Stepping to the right. Looking down the middle.
No!
He dropped it. He had the pick in his hands and a chance for one of his patented big plays, and he couldn't hang on. It'll be first down.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Got room on the return. The pick six. He takes
Oh my God! Thank you. That should have been a play before. Holy shit, that was terrible.
play by this defense
God
with
damn,
the pick
dude.
six.
I'm assuming I'm gonna be like bronze or whatever the lowest division that you can be is. That's where they're about to stick me. I don't know. I'm gonna have a grind and a half ahead of me. I am generationally ass at this game. Oh my God. Bronze 1. Oh my God. Oh my God. Bro, this is gonna take me. Better buckle in. Better buckle in. Let me get a drink. Bronze, I could probably just run it, but I might spend the night trying to learn again, because I don't know, like, I'm doing alright with it. I don't know if I like this playbook, though. I might try Cal again. I've been balling out with him, man. Oh, I do. Let's go. Patch. Okay. I'll take that. Hopefully I get some speed on this one. So I need 11. You know what? Screw it. Nice. Let's go. That's huge. Catch in traffic. His regular catch is maxed. Short route running is good. His run blocking, whatever. That's fine. Oh, let's go. I don't know what his acceleration is, though. Oh, 84. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. This kid is a demon now. All right, do I stick with Ohio State? I do really like Ohio. I heard Bowling Green is pretty good, too. I feel like I need... Oh, his takeoff is 8? If I take off... How much is dot? I can take it off of Bo. I'm gonna try take off on Clark. That might low-key be kind of gross. That might be disgusting. I gotta grind head-to-head too. Like, I need to get better at this game, man. I need to get better at this game. What cards came out today? Oh, them. Before I like start spending I don't know where people are getting Vic from. All right. Dude, I couldn't even pull Bryce out of those. Like, damn, man. My pack luck has been dog shit lately. All right. Dude, Andre hasn't been able to get a single kickoff.
The Ducks headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action.
They keep kicking to this kid. I don't mind, but I need my boy to stretch his legs.
Looking to throw on first down.
Somebody playing an actual defense? Let's go, baby.
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later. Take those easy, wide open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Dumps it to the safety valve. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Digging in that. Yeah, if I hit Andre, he has that block. That probably was the better throw, but whatever.
The Canes have it with a 1st and 10. Off the RPO, complete. There he goes. Nice pick up there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the Hurricanes look to keep this drive humming. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Jackson. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Hurricanes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Run inside, it's Jackson.
Yeah, they definitely nerf stiff arms. Jesus, they're terrible now.
Set up with a first down. Just moving those chains the way Frank Gore did back in the day.
Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Edgerrin James, so many elite backs in Miami history. Finding that guy that you can give the ball to that's reliable, important part of the Canes tradition.
Such a nice job in pass protection. You've got the corner route there to the tight end. It's going to take the big fella a little while to get to that area of the field, so you've got to build a nice pocket for the quarterback to throw from. And all five guys up front doing their job individually, working together in tandem beautifully. That's what really allowed that play to work.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to pass. Back swinging for the goal line. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's third and goal. Big fella moving. And
Maybe work. His own defense is actually not that bad. It's a lot better than mine.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculate it down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on third down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup. Accurate throw, and they get paid.
7-0.
All right, come on.
Number 0, set to kick it away.
He'll bring it out. It's Marsh.
I got to start keeping my backups too, man. My special teams is not good.
Almost breaks even with the yardage you would have gotten with a touchback.
Will take over. First and 10.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Second down.
And you could tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was
I'm gonna keep it to
definitely a great
full.
play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Throwing more. Firing to the right, complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Moore from the gun on third down. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick.
Is there a decent pack with trophies I can get? Oh, no, no, no. I was going to save it for tomorrow. Just in case Vicky Vic comes out. Chalky.
The Buckeyes will kick off first, and here we go. And this game will start with a kickoff going out of bounds and give this offense tremendous opening field position. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson.
I do need to slowly start upgrading my offensive line.
Committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. It's complete on the right side. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the move, it's Jackson. There's a little room there. They've got it inside.
Like, am I really a
the 30. They'll mark
bronze?
it at the 28. It's first
That makes me
down.
so sad.
While the Canes are known for big-time playmakers, tough physical running is part of it too.
Yeah, you got to be able to have a team that not just is about sizzle, and we've seen so many Miami teams about sizzle, but some substance with some physicality, the run game.
Oh, this play. All right. What is this?
Only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Makes the grab. Turning it on.
I didn't need that juke, to be honest.
Touchdown saving tackle, but the catch and run takes it down to the 7. And the Canes have it with a 1st and goal. Run in the red zone. It's Jackson. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Back to pass. And that one's way too far for him to run.
Look, it's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in the window. Good pass defense.
They got nothing that liked it, or probably didn't like it on the last play. Touchdown, Canes! Fit it in the window for the score.
And you can't draw it up any better. How do you shut a home crowd up? One of the best crowds in college football, you come in on the first drive and you handle your business. You get in the end zone. Palmer, this place was going absolutely berserk, and strangely, one possession in, it got really quiet.
That was really impressive from an execution standpoint, too. Obviously, you script those plays on your first possession. You practice them all week. It was so important, especially in this game, because you're right. This is one of the most hostile environments in all of college football. We've seen these fans, when they get rolling, it's like a tidal wave, and they just engulf teams and take games over. Great job by the offense early, executing and quieting this crowd down.
So Miami signals for a timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend.
Break. So let's go.
Johnson wants to throw it. Bring in the heat. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Every quarterback
Bum,
in football
bum,
at every
bum.
level will see ghosts.
Bum,
If you hit him,
bum.
if you make him uncomfortable and he knows you're coming time after time again, good things don't happen usually at the quarterback spot.
So now it's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. That's reeled in, it's Clark. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Finds his tight end.
Nice, yeah. I shouldn't have blitzed.
First down, they have it at the 36.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big 3rd down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Running inside. It's Charles. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch in the middle. It's Perry. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's
Just
what
flood in
it
the
was
middle.
on 3rd and short.
And that is exactly where the football was supposed to go. Offensive coordinators call drag routes, anticipating man coverage. Even though the ball's only traveling 2, 3, 4 yards down the field, if the receiver is able to get a rub and create some separation, and the quarterback hits him in stride, that little completion, that can turn into a 20, 30-yard gain.
Go, go! Johnson looking to throw. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
Looking to pick up a 1st down on 3rd and short from the 43. Looking to throw for it. Under fire. Got his man. They've got it inside the 40 and the 39 as they pick up the 1st down.
Well, not down a distance. The quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him. So a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly. And
makes the catch and he's free. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Here we go, ready. Hey, check it. 28, 29, go.
We've reached a break and Miami is holding on to the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. The Buckeyes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play.
Ready, go!
Wants to throw again. Moves away as he feels pressure. And they get to him, and down goes the quarterback, and you just cannot afford that in this spot.
well, if you're the offense, 2nd and short, you're trying to take a shot thinking if you don't get it, you'll just run. But the good news is you didn't lose that many yards. So still 3rd and very manageable. But you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback.
Ready, go!
Oh, nice.
He hits the slide, and he's got enough to convert that 3rd down.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB's scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Johnson wants to throw it. Fires left side at Smith. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And you really want to pay this drive off. This is a nice drive by this offense. Got to keep it going. Got to keep the foot on the gas. Obviously, trailing with a chance to tie this football game going into the half.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Good job by this defense, man. They've given up some yards and some plays on this drive, but they didn't lose focus. They stayed dedicated to what they're doing, and a great job on third down, forcing the fourth down here, and hopefully the field goal attempt.
Oh my God, that's a touchdown.
And they stop him on fourth down with the heat.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
The run inside. It's Jackson. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one.
And I'm not surprised, right? Like, they go to him again. Last drive, he did an unbelievable job. And if I'm this defense, just keep honing in, right? Like, making sure he has to earn it. Making sure
Oh, that was a cool run.
near him. Continue to hit this running back. Try to slow him down and cool him off.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. With the catch, it's Jackson. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon. You got to find him in the passing.
They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They go right back to it. Across the 45. Flying down the left side. The 10. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Nothing but a vapor trail left behind that guy, and the defense straight to the burn unit.
And man, that does not feel good. As a defense, you're trying to limit the big plays, keep that guy in front of you. That guy says, wait a minute, I'm way too fast for that. We're going to just need to work on those angles. That's for dang sure.
And he puts through the extra point.
14, Ohio State, 0.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Blue 22, blue 20, ready, go! Go, go!
Headed for the corner, it's Charles. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere, and sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like, they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that?
I got stuck on the line.
But I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
It'll be incomplete, trying to extend the play but just couldn't find anybody open. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long, ball's at the 25. Johnson looking to throw. snagged out of the air. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. And the Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. He goes right back to the air. Tight end finds a soft
You hung on to that.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Just keep swinging it.
Why did my dude fall down?
Breaks into the open.
What was
Stop
that?
at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. It'll be a gain of 6, sets up 2nd and 4. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming.
Return.
Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. Complete. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Timeout signal for by the Buckeyes. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The Buckeyes, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line.
Ready, go.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Escapes the pressure to his right. Got out of trouble and throws. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite this fan base.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That is...
Throws toward the end zone. It's caught in the end zone.
You legitimately can't, you can't deflect that. He just waves his hands. That's it.
But finally, here at the end of the 1st half, they're finally able to get it right and score a touchdown.
That's
I think
wild.
oftentimes as an offensive coordinator, you've scripted your first 10 plays, things aren't working. You're looking for formations, you're looking for schemes.
That is absolutely wild.
To finally break through, and that last drive might be what this offense needs to finally turn the corner. We'll see in the 2nd half.
That is absolutely wild.
Number 0, set to kick it off.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return.
1st and 10.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Throws to the tight end. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Going the other way, he's got room.
Some defensive
It didn't let me
players
cut down or let him cut
play
down.
with guys throughout the course of my career. You can't coach it. It's not speed. It's not strength. It's literally, I know when to bring them the football, how they'll get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Johnson wants to throw it. Buys a little time. Trying to find the end zone. He's all the way down to the
All right, I got lucky.
line. Just spectacular execution there.
A 79 overall has...
And the Hurricanes will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what.
It's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
That's a great job by this defense, limiting the yards.
Nope. Didn't want challenges. Right back. All right, let me do one more, and then I'm gonna spend time off relearning defense because it's needed. Let me also, because I'm sick and tired of not being able to see my circle.
Entering settings screen, you have 30 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Menu narration option is set to off.
How do you Come on.
Alabama
Come
about
on,
to get ready to
baby.
get things started.
So many divisions I gotta get through now. But I'm here for it. I gotta get better.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a
We
touchback.
gotta get better.
Wants to throw on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder.
Why is my tight end already tired?
They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass.
This is the wrong button.
He took a hit as he couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
Well, they try to throw for it there on third down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's all...
Guys, look at this. A surprise. They're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth down. Might be changing the route. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. Fourth down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
This offense has it with really good field position. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Gets rid of it. That pass is incomplete.
I know the offense came into this game expecting to have some success throwing the football, and right after getting a takeaway right outside of the red zone, they try to do just that. The one-on-one matchups are going to be there in this game. That time, though, the defense did a better job making a play, forcing the incompletion.
Throws to the wideout.
Are you out of your minds? Why does it do the thing where it just sticks your arms up? Like, what is that?
The Tide will have to call their first timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. The offense did exactly what it needed to do.
What is that? There's no animation or nothing. He just sticks his arm out.
On their throat, you keep your foot down. You get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Tackle and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
To the air on second down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Here he goes. Pass attack. All the way. Touchdown, Miami.
In the modern era of college football, you're seeing more and more athletic tight ends, like what you just saw right there. The defense had no chance covering that guy down the field. He makes them look silly on his way in for the long touchdown.
Extra point here will tie the game. And they tacked on the extra point. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
Number 0 set to kick this one away.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown.
Yo.
Makes a move.
What are we doing?
Return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Moving out to the right. And as he throws, intercepted. At the 45 on his way. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time he used the lob wedge and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense.
Oh, he's got some space. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Canes.
And I'm kind of surprised that's his first rush of the football game, and they give him the football, and you see why this dude is a baller. Like, give him the ball, he can make people miss, and he can hit home runs, put points on the scoreboard really quickly. Jesse, one touch, one touchdown.
Yeah, and I think the offensive coordinator now is kind of hoping he probably scripted this game a little bit differently. He should have done it on the first drive. They didn't give him any touches, but he's now earned a lot more carries. You're going to see this guy get force-fed now the rest of the game after that.
Will take over. First and 10.
The Tide ready to roll on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Throwing Sellers. He's going to take off. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there through the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Alabama quickly back to the line. He's got it again. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. DB's right up on the receivers. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. Throwing right. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. The Canes offense comes onto the field looking to put together a drive. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Tempo and overdrive.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the 1st down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got 1st down. Let's go fast.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Run in the red zone. It's Jackson. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The Canes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Quarterback making adjustments. Now he's looking to throw it. Quarterback adapted. And he's in. Pounded his way in for the score.
Was there
his signal caller today, man. Showing you he can do it through the air and now with the legs, showing off the repertoire, showing why he is so hard to defend. And this defense is feeling it early in the football game.
Alabama, 7. Number 0, set to kick off.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Sellers. Here comes the heat.
They're gonna call me for that?
Pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Trying to beat the D deep. And this is dropped.
It's not letting me animate. I turned the thing off too, thank you. I turned the thing off too when I still couldn't. I need to figure out defense, bro. I need to figure out defense. Alright, well, I should be in silver now. So that's not bad. We did our placements, finished dead, bottom, basement, as low as you can go. And I'm fighting my way up. We're in silver. We got a ways to go. This is where I want to be. We ain't getting here. I don't have to worry about that. I want to get here. This is where I want to be. I'm going to mess around with macros and stuff, and I'm going to do practice and all that. I'm not going to do it on stream. Because I write a lot of stuff, and then I try it and go back. It's kind of boring. Unsure if I'm going to be on tonight. It depends. If I go out for the fights, then obviously not. If I stay in, it's like 50-50 if I'm going to do it. We'll see. Worst case, all day tomorrow I'm going to be doing ranked. I don't think there's any events that I need to do by tomorrow. I know we get new events tomorrow. In this, I already did the ones that I needed to. I heard this is pretty good. Oh, and Gauntlet. Do I try Gauntlet? I feel like with the way that I'm playing ranked right now, there's no chance that I'm gonna be decent in Gauntlet, but it's free. Maybe. I'll see how figuring out defense goes tonight. I'll see. If I'm feeling it, I'll be on tonight. Worst case, I'll be on tomorrow. We'll see. Tough day in ranked, but at least we're moving in the right direction. I think I'm on a 4-game winning streak. Yeah. 4-game winning streak. So we'll see.